welcome back to my channel. Sas here. I'm here to do another review of the real black china. This is going to be a short review. Okay, nothing much happened. Alright, as we know, last week Tokyo Tony and Treasure, met up at the park so they can discuss Tokyo Tony's relationship with China. Well, that led to why Tokyo Tony don't like Treasure. So they were going back and forth, and threats was being tossed out there like, oh, I beat your tail, or I ain't too old not to fight. I ain't too old, I'll fight you. I don't care how old you are. And then there's Treasure was like, listen, I'm not trying to hit my best friend's mom, even though she don't like me. So it was a lot of arguing going back and forth. Miraculously, just like Tokyo Tony, apologized to Treasure. Treasure apologized to Tokyo Tony. Alright, they hugged it out. Ashton gave him a hug, and they cool. So we see Black China and Ashton. Black China has a makeup line called Lashed. And so she's just trying out, new products. Treasure comes in, and Treasure tells her, what happened between her and Tokyo Tony. She said it started out a little rocky. Okay, we started out rocky. We ended up, hugging it out. We had a decent conversation, towards the end. So, of course, Ashton wants, Black China to meet up with Tokyo Tony once again. Ashton wants them to meet in a public place because maybe if it's in a public setting, they won't act out hood and ghetto and get out of hand. So, Ashton makes the call. China says, look, I'm cool with it. All right, fine. I will keep beating this dead horse. So, Black China and Ashton goes over to her store. It's called Lashed. It is getting renovated. She's just taking us on a tour of it. It's gonna have, I guess, like, nails, hair, waxing. It has all that. So, China meets up with her mama, Tokyo Tony. They meet up at a Chinese restaurant, Japanese restaurant. It's an Asian restaurant, okay? Tokyo Tony. Y'all, what's wrong with her makeup? Who's doing her makeup? Why is her foundation so off? Her face is a different shade as her body. And that wig. Ugh. Y'all, she's still saying she's 49. Okay. She's still saying she's 49. So, Tokyo Tony starts talking to China. She is emotional. She is crying. She is saying that she has made mistakes. Okay, mistakes have been made. She wasn't ready for, this type of reality. The whole social media thing, took her back. She says that she didn't know how to be a mother to China. She's saying all this, pouring out her heart in those crocodile tears. Honey, China is sitting down, like looking at her mother with two heads. China didn't have no emotion. She was just staring at her like, I don't believe anything that you're saying. I've heard this story so many times. Meanwhile, Tokyo Tony still crying, snot flying, saying that, she wants a better relationship with her daughter, that she don't understand what went wrong between those two, blah, blah, blah. Here's China, mute. China is not saying anything. Now, from those crocodile tears and, emotion, it went from confrontation real quick. Somehow it led to social media and how Tokyo Tony told China that she lives in social media, which is not reality. And so China says, well, social media is how I became rich. It's how I became what I am today. It's how I make my money, okay? I know the difference between reality and and social media. Social media is reality to me because that's how, I made my money. Well, Tokyo Tony didn't take it like it. Tokyo Tony, of course, became agitated, became defensive, and she was like, it is not reality. Social media is not reality. This is reality, and you're not living in reality, okay? And so China was like, I know what I'm doing, all right? I know who I am. Just stop. So they go back and forth, all right? Tokyo Tony's getting agitated, China's getting agitated. So, China gets up. She was like, I need to go to the restroom. So she goes to the restroom. Her mic is still on, and she was like, man, F this BS, okay? She's sitting there fronting for the cameras, okay? Who is this person, all right? I don't have time for this, all right? She got those crocodile tears, fronting. I don't even know what to believe. Man, F this. So she goes back to the table. Tokyo Tony, she's still agitated, and they go back at it again. Then they start talking about China, going to school and who paid for it, and China being a stripper, and why did she have to be a stripper? Then Tokyo Tony brought up another car. I mean, it went on and on and on. And it's just like with these two ladies, like I said last week, there are so many issues there. It can never, ever be any type of mother-daughter relationship because they do not listen to each other. They speak and yell at each other, but no one is listening. When Tokyo Tony says something, China don't even have no emotion. When China says something, Tokyo Tony ain't trying to hear it. Tokyo Tony, in my opinion, I don't think she wants that mother-daughter relationship like most, mother-daughter's relationship go. I don't think she wants that. I think that Tokyo Tony enjoys the conflict. I think that she likes to see her daughter suffer just a little bit. I think that she's jealous of her daughter. I really do. And Tokyo Tony kept saying, I don't have time to talk about this. I don't have time for this. I'm getting the F out of here. I got a book coming out. I got a book coming out. I mean, she told China, it's not always about you. It's about me. You're right, Tokyo Tony. It is about you. But you're on a real Black China show. This show is not called The Real Tokyo Tony. I would not be watching that. But anyway, guys, they sat there, and when they were going back and forth, I kept thinking, where the food at? Y'all need to eat y'all an egg roll. Get you some pork fried rice. Get you some sesame chicken. Get you some lo mein. God, that sounds so good. Get you some wonton soup. Y'all sitting there in this restaurant knowing the food is probably delicious, and y'all arguing. Oh, Lord, there's no help for these two. No help. And that's it, y'all. Okay? They ended with China saying that she's ready to get the F out of there, and they ended with Tokyo Tony saying, I'm ready to get the F out of here. So, that's that for this week of The Real Black China. I told you it'll be short. I said it'll be short, didn't I? Y'all, that's it. All right? Don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. All right? I'll leave a link to Zeus. It's $3.95 a month. And if you don't want to subscribe, that's fine. Just keep watching my reviews. All right? And until next time, friends. Bye.